Alright man, welcome back to yet again another video on the channel, and today I saw something go down on my Twitter timeline that I'm not gonna lie, had me pretty upset just due to the fact that not only is the situation, obviously very messed up, like you can read the title and tell that this situation just simply isn't okay, but not only that, the whole situation is just so unnecessary and was so, I guess, avoidable to the point where it actually had me so mad to the point where I decided, you know what, I'm gonna come on a video and rant about it. So today we're talking about my least favorite group of people on the planet, well, one of them at least, and that is family vlogging channels. Oh my god, do I ever dislike family vlogging channels, right? The reason for that is because these people do nothing besides take the camera and shove it in their kid's face from like the day they're popped out of the womb until the day they're like, a teenager. And by doing this, they essentially broadcast their child's entire childhood on the internet for the world to see, and the child has no say in this whatsoever because they're just not old enough to say yes or no to a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people are so desperate for attention, and this family vlogging channel checking out today, oh my god, they are a prime example of it because today I found an article that reads, family vloggers euthanize their dog, prompting collective why, and the reason they put down their dog and essentially killed it has to be the stupidest reason you could ever do something like that for. Like, you guys are genuinely not gonna believe how insane and just how bizarre this whole situation is. Yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. There's only one thing that could get the internet this riled up: dogs. YouTubers Nikki and Phillippi revealed they had euthanized their 9-year-old bull terrorizer Bowser in a YouTube video on Monday after an incident in which he bit their 1-year-old son Logan. The dog reacted to Logan taking food from him, the couple said. Now already, right off the bat, this is common sense, dude. If you take food from a dog, they're gonna attack you, and I get it. Oh, okay, a profile picture of the dog. No, shut up. It's just common sense that when you take something from a dog and they feel threatened, they're gonna attack you. They're gonna get mad. That's just how it is. And I'm not gonna fault a kid for that because a kid is literally 1 year old, like he doesn't know any better. But these parents should have actually, done their job as parents and watched over their child better instead of leaving him alone with the dog. Because if this dog is as aggressive as they make it out to be, why would you leave your child alone with that dog even for 2 seconds? Like, I just don't understand these people already. Oh my god, let's keep going. The couple said the injury wasn't bad and their son has a little mark. In the moment, I'm thinking I grew up with the movie Old Yeller and I wanted to pick Bowser up by the back of the neck and take him to the backyard and put him down right there, Phillippi says in the video, adding that Bowser had injured other dogs in the past. Okay, bro. What? So you wanted to basically kill the dog yourself because of this incident, bro? Are you serious? Because you literally just said 2 lines ago that the situation wasn't that bad because you said, oh, the injury wasn't bad and their son only has a little mark. So the dog giving their son a little mark for something that is their fault, why would you want to put the dog down for that? It's not the dog's fault. You provoked it into acting that way, and if the injury wasn't that bad, why did you really need to act on that? Like, you can train the dog, you know that, right? You can train the dog to be better, and hey, if you don't want the dog anymore and it's acting up, you can either, as I said, get it trained, or you can give it away and rehouse it. There's literally zero reason you need to kill the dog over such a minor situation. Now, not only is that messed up in itself, but apparently before they ended up, ending the dog, they decided to take to Instagram and post these 2 photos of their dog, which, I mean, I don't know why the dad looks so sad he's about to lose the dog, because didn't he like literally just say he would be perfectly fine putting the dog down himself? Like, I just don't understand that. So T-Spill tweeted out, how sick do you have to be to take a photo shoot with your dangerously aggressive dog knowing you're about to end his life? Your dog is so aggressive but had no issues putting the baby next to it for a cute little pre-murder photo shoot. Like, look at this dude. Does that dog really look harmful? Does he look like he's a deadly dog that's gonna, end the life of that 1-year-old child? Look at him. He looks fairly harmless and fairly happy. And also, as the tweet said, if the dog was, about to end the baby's life and the baby was in that much danger, how come you have zero issue putting the baby right next to your dog? Like, I don't know, this just doesn't add up to me whatsoever. Like, if you want a reason to, end the dog's life, at least have it add up a little bit, because there's no way you're gonna say, oh, we had to put the dog down because he's a threat to our, small child. He almost killed him, and then you put the baby right next to the dog. Like, if the dog actually was, a danger to the child, the fact that you're gonna put him right next to him just kind of shows how bad you are at parenting, dude. Like, oh my god. I generally think these people need to be investigated and have some sort of evaluation down. They have kids and other animals in their household, and the nonchalant way they murdered the dog is so alarming. Not only that, but they shared it thinking people would support them. That's a thing, because these people made an entire video on their channel, I guess trying to justify their actions here. Look at this. The video is called "We Have Some Really Bad News," and they post for this thumbnail, right? You can tell they just wanted some clicks out of this, because if we look at their channel, if I'm being real, their channel was pretty dead before this whole situation. Look at this, 36K, 34K, 23K, 40K. Like, these people are getting my current views, and they have 1 million subs. And if you go to their social blade before the entire incident went down, these people were getting the most awful views you can. Like, 1% of their audience was tuning in. Look at this, 6K views, 4K views, 3K views a day. But then, once they ended up, being public about the fact they ended their dog's life, it goes from, fairly mediocre views to just shooting up into the 100,000s per days, just blessing their wallets with so much money. And that's another motive I feel like they did end the dog's life, maybe because for a little bit of attention, because who's about to put their dog down and they take a few photos with it and then they post those photos to social media looking for sympathy, and not only that, make an entire like 30-minute video about it with a thumbnail they very obviously post for to make it more clickable. Like, they knew exactly what they were doing here. And in the article, in the video, they were claiming their dog was being bad and hurting other animals along with their son. Well, in the reply, somebody dropped a video of apparently them antagonizing their quote-unquote aggressively dangerous dog with another dog that is aggravated. And now I'm not gonna play the video because I'm pretty sure YouTube guidelines will get my cheeks if I already even think of showing that, but you get the point, dude. These people are claiming this dog is aggressively dangerous and, he's hurting other animals and he's hurting their son, when every single time, the dog has quote-unquote hurt their son or hurt other animals, it's their fault, because when you're shoving an aggravated dog in another aggravated dog's face, they're naturally gonna, fight. That's how it works. Like, they knew full well what they were doing. They're filming the video, laughing at these two dogs fighting, and then when their son, got bit by the dog, they just weren't supervising their son, and the son was doing something that, any dog would react in an angry way towards. Like, you cannot make this stupidity up, dude. Oh my god. Now, the Instagram comments on this post about, their dog, obviously not happy with this whatsoever. Let me read some. Some dogs can't live with the kids, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't be allowed to live. Shame on you. There's definitely more options than just putting your dog down for this. Wow, this is appalling. So many other better options, and you basically choose to kill him. You put him down. Very wrong of you. Whoa, what about adoption? At the least, not a judgmental person here, but wow, this saddens my heart and truly rubs me the wrong way. I wish you would have posted about needing to rehome him. Exactly, just rehome the dog if you don't want him. I've been a follower on YouTube since the Blue Door days. I followed along on all of your movies, all your moves, expanding family, and different phases of life, especially your chronic pain journey. To be honest, this totally changes the respect and humanity I saw in you. There's always a constructive solution to be researched before ending your pet's life. I feel so bad for Bowser. It seems he fell through the cracks of a changing environment and home dynamic that was outside of his control. As they're being blocked, I've unsubscribed here as well, and on YT. Now, I'm not gonna read these ones, but once again, you guys can tell people were not happy with this, and these people got so much backlash to the point where they dead ass privated their Instagram and their other social medias because they're getting so much flack, rightfully so, this entire situation. Like, I just don't get it, bro. Like, how are you gonna put down your dog for such a minuscule reason when you could not only, either A, rehome him, or B, actually put an effort to something besides your DIY daily vlogs and actually train the dog to be better and not bite people. But either way, it doesn't seem like the dog needed any training because you guys were provoking the dog in every which way to try to make him mad and react in this way. And now the last thing I'm gonna cover before I end off the video is this. But isn't it the law to put down a pet if they bit a person, because then they became dangerous and have broke some skin and they need to take the baby in the hospital? It isn't that simple. Animal control will seize the animal if they attack someone and hold it for evaluation. It depends on if the animal deemed a serious threat. Was the attack provoked? It was. Did they crucially injure or end someone? Now, going through this, a dog didn't end somebody. As I said, it was a minor injury, and the attack was provoked by both the parents in the, other dog situation, and the kid was literally making the dog feel attacked by taking away his food. I don't know, man. This situation has me pretty upset. I will not lie. Now, please do not go out of your way to harass this family whatsoever. Like, I do agree this whole situation is incredibly disturbing and very unnecessary, but I wouldn't go around harassing people. That stuff just simply isn't right. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for you today. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more like it, click on the thingies popping up on screen to see more. Also, go down below, smash that like button, helps the video do better in the algorithm, and I really do appreciate it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. It means a lot, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Don't kill your dog. Yep, I know. Simple.